Hello everyone, I am Parita and welcome to today's vlog of all the things that you need to know before your Vietnam trip. So first things that you need is obviously flights. Luckily for us, this year onwards, Viator has come up with some great and amazing offers on flights, and I took the advantage of a sale that was going on their website. I think I got my Ho Chi Minh Mumbai return fares for less than 15,000 rupees. I kid you not, it is not a clickbait or anything of that sort. They had a sale going on, and but the catch here was that obviously there were no meals included in this, and the luggage allowance was only 7 kilos per person. So there'll be no extra luggage apart from this 7 kilos. I think only Viajet has direct flights from Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Delhi in India to one of the cities in Vietnam, including Ho Chi Minh, Da Nang and Hanoi, etc. From there you will obviously have connecting flights internally in Vietnam, and even those, they start from 1000 to 2000 rupees per person, but including 7 kilos of luggage only. So while you are booking your flights, ensure you check what's the luggage allowance allowed and accordingly book it, because this is a low cost carrier flight and these are the conditions that will always be there while you are booking. So you don't expect to get meals and water and everything with the kind of costs that they are offering. Now coming to the next part, that is visa. I have explained in depth about visa, how to apply step by step for e-visa for Vietnam in my previous video. So don't forget to check that out. Once we landed in Hanoi airport, we went straight to multiple kiosks to check out deals for SIM cards as well as taxis that will take us to our hotel. So this is the stand that you need to come to get your SIM card. We took two SIM cards, one of Mobifone and another of Viatel. So luckily, even in the option of 7 kilos, that is economy package of Viajet, you can reschedule your flights for free of cost, and the only cost that you have to pay is the additional cost. Obviously, if you are going to book your tickets 5 months before and if you reschedule it to a month prior, you have to pay the balance amount, the difference amount, कि वो flight का पैसा जो बढ़ गया है, that you will have to obviously pay. I personally have had great experience of Mobifone, but unfortunately I have been only in Hanoi for 5 days and not ventured into the outskirts apart from Ninh Binh and Ha Long Bay. But at both these places, Mobifone worked brilliantly. I have also heard from people that Viatel also works best. So in case you're planning your trips to Sapa or anywhere in the outskirts of Vietnam, Viatel is also a great option, but we found Mobifone's package of a greater deal value. From the same kiosk, we also booked a cab driver who charged us somewhere around 300,000 Vietnamese dong, which comes up to approximately 1500 Indian rupees for an SUV, obviously air conditioned and with a driver, who dropped us from the airport to our hotel Veris. And coming to the next part, that is booking your day trips from any of the metropolitan cities of Hanoi, is that you can choose GetYourGuide or Viator as a mobile application or from their website and book your day trips from there. These websites are basically aggregators for all day trip tour operators, and you can compare your trips, see the price, see the date availability. So basically you don't have to rely on any tour agent or availability as such. If one operator is sold out on all the bus tickets, I'm sure you'd definitely find a second operator who will take you to your trip. What we did was, we told our hotel receptionist Jenny from our hotel Veris. She took care of our bookings of day trips for Ninh and Halong Bay. She also has options for Sapa if in case you guys want to go there. The cost will be somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 rupees, 1,000 to 3,000 rupees per person, depending on which trip you are choosing, and everything will be taken care of by them. So I think this is a great deal. One of the most important things while traveling is currencies, and here I ensure that I at least have 3 things with me while I'm traveling. One is my credit card that is activated for international transactions. You have to inform your bank that you will be traveling to a certain country, so that when, just in case for emergencies, if you swipe your card, your bank does not think that it's a fraud and they will not block your card. So one is that. Second is obviously carrying that country's currency. Usually what people do is they carry USD, and then in that particular country they convert USD to, here in the case like they would convert it into dongs, but you are paying conversion fees twice. You are converting from INR to USD, and then you are converting from USD to dongs. So instead of doing this, you make a plan of how much money you are going to need in Vietnam, and accordingly carry sufficient dongs for your trip. So I'm going to mention my Forex person's number in the description box below as well, and he is one of the most cost effective company who gives me brilliant rates, and he delivers the currency at your place as well. But this service is obviously restricted to Mumbai, so if you guys are from Mumbai, you can use his services. I am not getting any commission by promoting him. It's just I want you guys to have a quick and safe and relaxed trips, hence I'm sharing these resources. Having said that, but I obviously carry some USD as backup option and as an emergency. So whichever country you are traveling to, just ensure you have some USD, at least 100 USD with you for emergency purposes. Now the last thing that I do is I carry a Neo debit card with me, and they have a lot of benefits. There is no Forex, there is no markup charge. The only thing I think you'll be paying is the conversion rate, but it's a brilliant card to use definitely for your international travels. And if you have money left in your Neo card, because it's a debit card, you can transfer the balance from this Neo card to your savings account again. After we landed in Vietnam, we then rescheduled our flights from Ho Chi Minh to Hanoi and from different dates, because we had limited number of days and we wanted to make the most out of Vietnam. So we chose later, instead of Ho Chi Minh, we chose Hanoi and we chose Da Nang. But then we had hurricane coming in, and hence we had to cancel our plans of Da Nang and Hoi An and stick only to Hanoi. Then we tried to check if there were flights available to Ho Chi Minh, because flights at Hoi An and Da Nang were cancelled. That was our luck. So yeah, that's from Ho Chi Minh. Then it would not have made sense because it was raining heavily. This was in the month of September 2022 that my trip was in. So just ensure that you avoid monsoon to avoid such kind of problems. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comments below, and I'll definitely help you out and give you a solution for it if I'm aware about it. But I hope you have a great trip to Vietnam, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video and my channel.